Oh, yo!
What's up, you cretins? It's Cobb, and welcome back to Subnautica. Wait, fuck. Wrong script. Give me one sec. Welcome back to Dying Light. I've been loving all the support on the series so far, so if you enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But anyways, let's get into it. After telling Brecken that we are going to see Rais, and dapping him up, Crane decides that the people's health isn't as important as getting some nice dosh from struggling survivors. So we head to Dawud, and he explains that he needs a gun to leave with his wife and son. He has an escape plan and needs a weapon, and in return he will give us the keys to his pawn shop. Stop being a bitch and just use my drop-kicking method. You'll get across town with nothing but some sore ribs. I stare him in the eyes, and he's clearly intimidated because he can't keep eye contact. What a manlet. But regardless, I oblige and head out in search of a gun. I search fucking everywhere for this thing. Vans, cars, buildings, wardrobes, bins, merchants, you name it. Crane put his grubby little hands all over it, especially the merchants. Sin City was... After about 25 minutes of my Dying Light pistol speed run, I remember that police vans usually have guns in them, and I know exactly the place to find them. So I head to the freeway and spot 3 police vans. There's a couple of zombies around, but Crane's got nuts the size of coconuts and makes a beeline for it. I unlock the first police van, and of course I find a pistol, but Dawud can't be the only one with some heavy firepower. Daddy Crane wants one too. So I head to the next van and open it up, and I find a fucking cricket bat. Are you joking, cunt? What were the cops doing? Playing a game of cricket as the zombie apocalypse started to overrun Haran? But it's no problem, because there is one more van. I head over to it, open it, and there's a hook blade. The cops in Haran were either genuinely fighting crime, playing cricket, or acting as a Somalian warlord. After finding absolutely nothing, we head back to Dawud and give him the pistol. And he holds up his end of the deal and gives us the key to his pawn shop. But he asks us for one more favour. He wants me to find a Travis Scott action figure that his son loves. What a guy.
You're going there anyway, right?
What is it?
It's a... Don't laugh, okay? It's
Travis Scott.
Oh, action figure.
I start making my way to the pawn shop and upgrade my hook blade because I need a weapon that's efficient enough to kill consistently in 1 or 2 blows. I find a safe house on the way to test it out, and far out, this thing is good. Even though I return to the ultimate method of sliding and drop kicking to kill them. I head to the pawn shop and find his Travis Scott action figure, and then absolutely nothing of value. None of this stuff would sell, even on the black market. Dawud acted like he was fucking Rick Harrison. I can't believe I gave away my gun and got scammed. As I'm returning to the tower to headbutt Dawud, we get a call from Brecken that Dawud has taken out a guard and escaped. We get back to the tower to find out what's going on and learn that Dawud has left his wife and taken the kid only. I don't care at all, honestly, and I don't feel bad in the slightest. You shouldn't have married a guy named fucking Dawud. With the mission being completed, with absolutely no reward, we start to head for Rais. I find this guy on the way, and he just insults me for 30 seconds. I don't take offense though, because with a name like Vulcan, he clearly gets absolutely no pussy. Then on my way to Rais, I call Raheem, and he tells me to make sure that Rice's men see me and know who I am, so that I don't get shot. I completely ignore his advice and jump straight into their little outpost. I head inside and we meet Rais for the first time. He seems like a nice guy. With less meat on this guy, I'm sure the zombies would be less attracted to him. We tell him we want a deal.
I'm here to make a deal.
And his butt buddy tells us that we need to talk to Kareem for a job to do. We get there, and he tells us we need to head to some radio towers to switch on shortwave radio modules to boost the signal of the radios.
And where's that?
I happily oblige and head next door to trade with this merchant. And I find some guns just sitting there, and I thought I'd hit the jackpot, but for some reason I can't pick them up. I picked up the rusty machete before, and no one cared. Give me a fucking gun, please. I'm begging. I head outside and call the GRE, in very plain sight of Rice's lackeys.
No, he thinks
I tell them that he's definitely our man, and she tells us to just keep doing whatever he wants. I find another safe house, and my ape brain can't help but secure it. Then I find these guys bullying someone, so I take care of them. When picking up their weapons, I don't realise that I'm swapping out my current weapons. You know that weapon that I slapped my 2 best upgrades into? Yeah, I traded it for a fucking weak pickaxe. It takes me about 5 minutes to realise what I've done, and by the time I head back, it's already despawned. I'm actually useless. I head to the radio tower and find another average cob watcher. Jesus, he's a big boy. Look at all that masculinity. This car's alarm goes off, and for whatever reason, it just fucking blows up. Post-apocalyptic cars really are something else. I throw some Molotovs and stars at the big fella and head for the power box when I get attacked by this tubby little cunt. I have a snipe off with him and take him out. Now we have to climb the tower. This zombie gets up here somehow, so I Spartan kick him off the edge. I open up the power box, and to my surprise, there's nothing inside. We are told to head east to the radio tower, and that's when I see a bunch of bin bags on the ground. My curiosity gets the best of me, and I dolphin dive off the tower, and what the fuck? I just fell at least 8 stories, and you're telling me that I somehow just land and hop up? Did I have feather falling 4 boots on? Were the bin bags made of airbags that blew up and immediately deflated? Am I invincible? What the fuck? Anyways, I head to the next tower, and it's guarded by 2 blokes who are incredibly rude.
What the fuck do you want?
Crane tells them that he's Rice's plaything, and we head up. Fuck me. This is the worst part of the game by far. We make it to the power box, and it actually has what we need, so we activate it. We start heading back to Rise, and get a multitude of calls thanking us for being such a sick cunt. Crane's ego has been inflated to the size of a small planet. And when we return to Rise, he refuses us our antizin that we earned, and tells us that we have to do another task before we get it. I'm sick of all these scamming cunts on this island. That's it, you weapons. Thanks for watching. Cheers, cunts. Have a good one.